It happens around us every day. People are too lazy to walk the extra 30 feet to the trash can. It's just too easy to resist throwing that plastic bottle out the car window. You think, I live in the city, there isn't any wildlife around, so how is this trash going to cause any harm? It is known as littering, and it has become a common daily practice for many people. According to surveys, the average person will only hold their trash for 12 paces before they decide to throw it on the ground. But what really happens after that plastic bottle hits the sidewalk or the side of the road? Most likely no one's going to pick it up for you. And it's probably going to be blown a great distance by the next gust of wind. And most likely it will end up in a stream or a river where it will float many miles until it reaches the ocean. And if that piece of trash is plastic, it's never going to go away. Every year, 9 billion tons of trash makes its way into the ocean. The currents of the ocean then take the trash on its long journey. No matter what ocean it ends up in, Atlantic, Indian, or Arctic, the currents will eventually carry the trash to the Pacific Ocean, where it will become a new addition to an area known as the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. The Great Pacific Garbage Patch consists of two gyres in the Pacific Ocean, and the zone in between them. These two gyres suck in any trash from the United States and Asian countries on the Pacific Ocean. It has created an area of plastic and debris so dense that in some areas there are 36 more times plastic particles than plankton. In this area, larger than the size of Texas, the ocean resembles a plastic soup. The plastic breaks down into small particles, easily mistaken for food by aquatic life. The plastic soup is so thick, any life in the area is guaranteed to consume the plastic. In the entire Pacific Ocean, there is no aquatic animal that is spared from the consumption of plastic. Birds also eat the plastic, mistaking brightly colored bottle caps for fruit, nuts, and other fish. Don't think that it's only affecting the fish and birds, though. Sea turtles, dolphins, whales, seals, squid, octopi, even humans are being affected. Fish alone supply the greatest percentage of human protein consumption worldwide. If the fish in the Pacific Ocean went extinct, which looks likely unless things change, a massive famine would follow, killing millions of humans. Not to mention, if the fish we are eating ate plastic, we are also eating it, causing possible harm to ourselves. At first, it was thought that the ocean could be cleaned up, but efforts to strain sections of the ocean have used great sums of money and have not made a dent in the problem. Scientists now believe that the only way to stop the problem from getting worse is at its source, and that source is you, the people, the consumers of plastic. Every person needs to be more conscious of their plastic trash. The only way to stop the problem from getting bigger is to not let any more plastic into the ocean. What can you do? Try not to consume plastic when not necessary, and when you do use plastic, make the effort not to just throw it away, but to recycle it. Most trash companies are not as environmentally friendly as they make themselves seem, especially in foreign countries. They are responsible for millions of tons of trash ending up in the ocean. Instead of just throwing your trash away, wasting resources, and polluting the environment, help to solve this problem by recycling. Most plastic is completely recyclable, and not only does it reduce the demand for new plastic being manufactured, but supports the recycling industry and keeps plastic out of the ocean. If every person just recycled their plastic trash instead of throwing it in a trash can or on the street, millions of tons of trash would be kept out of the ocean. Just you recycling is not enough to solve this problem, though. Everyone, including you, needs to spread awareness. Share this video with the people you know and help raise awareness and take a stand against marine pollution. Help stop the growth of the Pacific Garbage Patch. Help stop the death of billions of animals. Help stop the extinction of all life and the destruction of our planet. Spread the word. An ocean of clean water and vast amounts of life is turning to plastic.